Hello YouTube! So lately I was playing Skyrim, as I do from time to time, because that seems to be my work nowadays. So today I will elaborate on something I found while playing Skyrim, the Dark Brotherhood questline, and I think deserves some more attention. The son of Titus Mead II and his role in Titus' assassination. So, huge warning, this entire video is, well, almost the entire video is speculation, almost all of it is not canon, and whether you think it's possible or not is up to you, but it's something I am rather convinced of after playing the Dark Brotherhood questline. So with that said, let's kick off. So to be clear, we will have some Dark Brotherhood questline spoilers in this video, and we'll have a lot of references to another video made by Avarti. This one, a theory on the assassination of the Emperor. So go and play the Dark Brotherhood questline and immediately watch that video. I will certainly not wait for you, but you can always pause me at this moment. So with only the big kids left on the playing ground, let's speculate. As I said, I will make a lot of references to the video made by Avarti that tells of how the Emperor could have assassinated himself, or well, could have orchestrated his own assassination, to get his own son on the throne of the Empire in a good position. As a suicide or abdication would not have played well with the public, so he became a sort of martyr with the assassination. I largely like the theory, but for this theory we'll go deeper in it than that. I speculate that the Emperor's son was directly involved with the whole assassination scheme, and that his son was the one that actually gave you the very contract to assassinate his father. So now you might think, Zork please, we believed you on the Titus theory, and we believed you when you said the Empire could win a second Great War, but this, please, Amand Mocher is a Breton, and the Emperor is an Imperial. So, it cannot be true. Well, you're right, Amand Mocher is probably not the Emperor's son. I wouldn't claim that since he's a Breton and not an Imperial. But I think his bodyguard, Rexus, is actually the one that's giving you the contract. Rexus is the bodyguard of Amand Mocher, and why do you think I would claim this? Why the fuck would I say something inherently stupid? Because it's not stupid. If you look at Amand Mocher when you meet him in Vollenrund, the ancient Nordic ruin, at the beginning of the Dark Brotherhood quest to kill the Emperor, and when you meet him in the Banner Mare at the end of the quest after you kill the Emperor, you might notice that his whole character model has changed. He gained a lot of complexion, and well, in total his head looks totally different. Now, a lot of you attribute this to him having so much stress and a lot of paranoia after trying to kill his own lord. But what if that's all a scheme and both were just decoys hired by Titus and Rexus? This would actually make sense, as the decoys wouldn't look the same. Listen, I know that this all sounds far-fetched, but there are truly some points that can make a sound case for this. For example, if you watched Avarti's video on it, you'll know that he and his father have the motives for it. Of course, the Emperor and his son, not Avarti. We know that Titus Mead II is actually quite old, probably 70 or 80 years old, maybe even older. Watch my video on the Mead dynasty for an analysis on his age, because then this whole speculation would be a lot clearer. Well, if we take him for 70 or 80 years old, it means that we can speculate that he got children around his 30s, which would mean that his son would now be around 50 to maybe even 40 years old. Rexus, if we strip him of his Imperial helmet, actually matches this age-ish. He has still a lot of colored hair, but he has also entered the process of losing hair. Meanwhile, he's starting to gain complexion on his face, which leads me to believe that he's around, well, 50 to 40 years old, which makes him the perfect age to be Titus' son. And there's one thing that makes this theory actually believable for me. It's the final point that, well, just convinced me or pushed me over the edge, as you would say. His name. Rexus. Rexus is probably not even his real name, just a code name. When I thought of this, I was like, hey, I had one lesson of Latin once and I Google Translate on my phone, and Rex literally translates to king and us literally translate to us or our. So his codename, if extrapolated, would mean our king. Maybe some master of Latin in the comments can confirm this, and I'm no serious Latin speaker and my grammar is very shit and it comes all directly off Google Translate. But all of this led me to believe that we did indeed meet the son of Emperor Titus II and the possible heir to the Ruby Throne, and that this has all been a scheme to get him on the throne instead of his father. Since, well, the Second Great War is coming and I don't see old Titus spearheading the war against the Thalmor. Well, remember this is all heavy speculation and not canon, but I think it remains fun to speculate. What do you guys think of it? Can this all be true? Or is it just a pile of shit that just formed into my head? Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, do all that shit. And yeah, my Instagram and Discord server are actually in the description. And if you have video suggestions, please place them in the comments, because right now I don't really have a lot of time to make videos, but I write all of the suggestions down in a document. So your suggestion will never be forgotten. I lately made a video on Alt Marius, which was like, I believe almost a year ago that it was requested. So your request never gets forgotten, believe me. Anyway, again, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next lore video, which will probably be the analysis on Cyrodiil. I'm not sure yet. If you still want to be able to vote on the next video, look in the video that I put in the eye icon right now. And, well, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!